Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, my very first sit down in my channel. So Musi, I'm more like a new kid on the block, but even though I did start my channel last year, aside all the other projects I was doing with my friends, but this is my first sit down in my own personal channel. Anyway, before I go any further, if you just tuned in this video, I'm asking you to please subscribe in this channel, and I promise you will never regret, especially if you are somebody who is growth driven, positivity, traveling, all the nice stuff. So as I continue to speak, I really hope Oguti so subscribe in my channel, and yeah, do the works. What do they say? Like, comment, and become part of the notification gang. So anyway guys, today I want to talk about how do you level up in the year 2024. All right, first of all guys, it's really a blessing that you made it into a new year, but in this video I just want to share 10 points in how we can level up in the year 2024. All right, anyway guys, the habits I'm gonna share, or the hacks I'm gonna share, is probably hacks you have heard about but you never implemented them. So I just want to say to you, please, this year, take your life seriously, that you structure it. Take your life seriously, that you do not downplay habits. Because even today guys, Sima products were of our habits. So I'm just gonna share 10 hacks or 10 ways to level up and become a boss man or a boss woman in the year 2024. Because at the end of the day, 2024 has started, and there's no miracle that is coming unless you become the miracle. Honey, come on. I'm kidding, but anyway guys, the first one that I would like to say, give yourself some solitude time. Some of us cannot plan our lives. Some of us cannot be ambitious enough because we are always in the middle of a crowd. So give yourself some time to be in solitude. Whether you have a lot of friends, whether you are married, whether you are in a long-term relationship or a serious thing, make time for yourself. Why do I say this? We have to make time for ourselves so that we can listen to the inner voice. Okay, so you can do this by sitting in your bedroom, have your diary, and think about your life. You can do this by taking yourself out for some coffee in a restaurant and all that. You can do this by going in a park, but seek time so that you can listen to your inner spirit on who you are and where you are. With me, if I don't give myself some solitude time, I find myself all over the place and I get to lose myself. Right? Number 2, this one you probably heard it a lot, that you have to create a vision board, this and that and that. You have to write the vision down. I am sorry to burst the bubble, or I'm sorry to come back here and still say this, that really you have to have a vision board. I know some other people don't like vision board, and that's okay, but have a notebook. Go and buy it. You can find it by clicks. You can find it in these bookshops. Have a diary where you're gonna list down your love letter to the Lord, that okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. And guess what, some of those things angeke zenzeke the very same year, but the power, the power, I'm joking, but the power of listing things down. Even the Bible also says that you have to write the vision down. So when I was 22, just a background story, when I was 22, I moved to Joburg, and when I left home, I told my mom I'm going to Joburg to go after the life of my dreams. I remember my mom She was sitting in her room, in her bedroom, and she was looking at me because I was telling her, you know what, Mom, I want to move to Joburg, and she didn't understand what are the reasons. But the reason that I have given her was like, I am going to go after the life of my dreams. So I had a diary. Mina, guys, since from teenagehood, I've always been a writer. Affirmation, positive quotes, from grade 10, grade 9, I've always been doing that. So during that time when I was transitioning, I'm gonna move to Joburg, I had a notebook and I wrote everything that I want for my life. I wrote that I should graduate from my qualification because I moved to Joburg without graduating. All right, sharp. So I wrote things. I wrote business person, I wrote property owner, I wrote a lot of things, and guess what? By now 70% of those things have already happened. It's the craziest things. So even if you don't have an idea or you don't have an interest in doing a vision board, but at least write the vision or how you would like your life to turn out down. Write those things. Don't even be shy. If you want to be whatever you want to be, a doctor, a business person, elevating in your career, owning that specific car, being a property owner, saving up, list it down. List it down, because what are you doing? You are creating a way or paving a way or setting a reminder that, by the way, I, as Nompumelelo Skhosana, this is what I would like to do, and this is what I'm doing in working towards it. In that very same list or in that vision board, write down the short-term loan. If your short-term loan is saving 50k, by the time the year ends, you want to end up with 50k, write it down. If you want the Lord to bless you with a job that is going to give you 20k, 30k, 40k before the year ends or before the decade of your years, write it down. All I'm saying, don't shy away to write down the things that you like to have. If getting married is what you want, do that. All right, sharp. But this number 4, this is a follow-up point after you've done a long list of what you would like to accomplish or a long list of your vision board. You have to do a weekly planner. Let me tell you, doing weekly planners for me in the year 2020, during that hard lockdown, it was a game changer for me. A normal weekly planner template usually has Monday to Sunday. Then there is rows in where you can fill up or in where you can write or within each and every day, what are you gonna do and making sure that you are going after the life of your dreams. I don't care whether it's micro habits or is macro habits, but write down Monday if it's submitting an assignment, it's going to the gym, it's writing affirmation, it's checking up on a friend, checking up on your mom, studying. Write that down, because there is power in writing things down. Guys, I'm a living testimony because of that. Anyway, I'm not there. Story for another day. Another point. This is point number 6. Yeah, schedule your time. While scheduling your time, it's like doing a weekly planner. But scheduling your time, it's always knowing what are you doing in every 3 hours of your life. That's why I'm saying it's more like doing the weekly planner. Know what are you doing with your time, even in the littlest things, guys. I know it's cliche writing that, okay, of 12 o'clock I have a nail appointment, okay, and 2 o'clock I'm going to do my hair, okay, and 4 o'clock I'm going to Pick and Pay because I need groceries. But that is one of the healthy ways to be able to measure your time in assessing yourself, or what are you doing with your time. So always being cautious in what you're doing with your time. It's another day in leveling up in the year 2024. Tango. Anyway, I even forgot which point is this. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, point number 6. if I'm not lying. Because guys, I have this diary and I wrote these things down because I want to share them. And these points, I realized that it's atomic habits. It's those small habits we can implement in our lives in making our lives thriving, better. And yeah man, we need to get rolling. And this year guys, as light amakhandlela and this light ngombana we want to succeed. We put in the work, we set up systems that will make us succeed. So another thing this year, if you don't have an accountability partner, get an accountability partner. For example, if you go to the gym, I would say get a personal trainer. But if you don't afford that, get people you can go and gym with. Another person that can be your accountability partner, get a mentor, approach them. Could be someone you look up to, someone who runs a business same as you, someone who studied the same course as you, someone who is pursuing or building a career same as you, or someone you genuinely look up to, and you ask them to be your mentor. Why I'm saying this, you need people that you can be accountable to and people that you can discuss your goals and ambitions with. And I'm advising that you do not consider people like your friends or your parents. Consider people that are in your external space, in the professional world, and all of that. Number 8. This is number 8. This year, in the year 2024, if you're really want to be really productive, if wena ufuna ukuba lucky girl or lucky guy who is on top of goals, build systems of discipline. Don't be everywhere with everyone. You can't be everywhere. You can't. I'm joking, but you can't be with everyone and everywhere doing everything. You need to choose the spaces that you would like to be this year and build healthy habits and build habits that allow you or correspond with what you have written in your vision board, in what you have written in your weekly planner. So guys, in the year 2024, if you want to see yourself as thriving, if you want to see yourself as a trailblazer, if you want to see yourself as a high performer, you can't be with everyone and everywhere with everyone. Another thing that's probably gonna be hard, there's gonna be events, friends' weddings, friends' birthday parties, or kids' birthdays, and all those things that you have to miss. Sometimes it's even funerals, I'm sorry to say, because the life you'll be building around for yourself will require a lot of your time that you will have to compromise, and that you will have to discipline yourself, and that you will have to miss certain events. I know that one is hard to chew or digest, but that's the thing. Boss habits, guys, it's not easy building those. Okay, is it number 8? If you want to thrive in the year 2024, you need to single yourself out or remove yourself from negativity. We all know, guys, let's not even beat around the bushes. Unabangani aba always ba negative. Unfortunately, in 2024, if you want to become a trailblazer, if you want to become a boss woman, if you want to become a boss man, you have to cut individuals that are always negative. You know, I want to start selling weaves, and but yo, Chomi, it seems like every girl is selling weaves.
This is where you say, hi, bo, dude.
Hi, bo. I'm sorry for saying wenja, but okay. Like, you don't need such friends. You do not need friends who love saying, Charmy, it seems like everyone nowadays is a it seems like everyone nowadays is a makeup artist. Seems like nowadays everyone is a DJ. Everyone is doing this. Everyone is starting a YouTube channel. You don't need such. You need to bask yourself or feed yourself with energy, or be around people who feed in your energy and enabling you or encouraging you to thrive. You know, you can't say, Chomi, I've just started a business, I'm selling black ants. They're like, Chomi, who's gonna buy? No, you need people who are gonna support you. It goes back to the point of saying you need to get a mentor, especially a mentor in your industry. So in the year 2024, if you want to elevate, remove all the negative people. I don't care whether that negative person is your parent, is your mom, your dad, or your friend. You don't need negative people in your cycle if you want to thrive in the year 2024. Point number 9. This is also related to taking care of your mental health. One of the first steps in taking care of your mental health, sign up for a gym. If you feel like you don't afford a gym, or where you stay there are no gyms, do home workouts, schedule yourself. Remember, I spoke earlier in point number 3 or 4 that you need to have a weekly plan. Your weekly plan can also include jogging for 3 kilometers. Excuse me. But if you're still a beginner, you can start by running for 500 meters. If you're not a runner, do home workouts every morning. If you're not a morning person, you can be an afternoon person. So way to please sign up for a gym. Please build healthy habits or atomic habits in you exercising. Trust me, it contributes almost 90% to your productivity. People who wake up every morning, go to the gym. Ask the most successful people in the world, they have this type of habit. They wake up every morning, go to the gym, or do home workouts. If they are not morning people, if they're owls, in the afternoon, they go to the gym. They go to the gym or they exercise, they lift weights and all that. But this year, if you want to be counted amongst the most productive people, please do not neglect gym. It contributes a lot. So I don't want to talk a lot. In point number 10, in how you elevate in your year in 2024. Personal development, number 1. Guys, you need to constantly be addicted to personally develop your life, personally elevate your life. So one of the ways in how you can develop good habits, atomic habits, in developing your life in the year 2024, please enroll for short courses, especially courses that are related to the business that you want to start, to the career that you're trying to build. If you can, go back to school. Literally, go back to school. I know this year might be a bit late for you to enroll for school, but if you're intentional about it and ready for it, this year by March, April, universities are gonna open for the year 2025. Go back and do that diploma, go back and do that certificate, go back and do that degree or honors. But you have to enroll for school so that you can expand your knowledge, so that you can refresh yourself, and so that you can be very marketable. So, but I highly also recommend short courses. I remember during the lockdown for me was really a game changer, because that's how I instilled one of the most greatest habits in setting myself up in motion to be a great person, but also in me thriving in whatever that I touch. It motivated me to start my own businesses, to do other courses. I remember I did the cryptocurrency short course, I did digital marketing certificate. This was during the lockdown, and today it still adds value to my CV. So guys, thank you if you reached to this level, or until up to this level of my video. Those were my 10 hacks in ensuring that this year you thrive. I have a lot more. I think I have 50, but I just wanted to share 10 so that this video is not long and not too boring. Tell me if you want me to share more hacks in helping you thrive in your year 2024. But my greatest highlights, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Make sure you're invested in things that contribute to your growth. even the fights that you should be in this year. It should be about the fights that are about elevating your life. Angifuna ukuzwa ukuthi lwela madoda, you're fighting petty things at work. No, the only fights you should be fighting about, it's your assignments, your businesses, your beauty, taking care of yourself, being clean and thriving. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning into this channel and tuning into my video. And I hope you have a great week, an amazing week. And I hope this video helps you in setting up your life, in thriving, in being a better person, in being a dragon slayer, and living the most fulfilled life, and also intentional about your life. I love you so much. Please subscribe into my channel. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe. And I really appreciate this. And I hope to give you more content on personal development, traveling, living an intentional life, and healing our mental health, and just being wholesome boss people, boss man, boss woman, lalela, yonke lento, to a fruitful and a very colorful 2024. I love you. God bless you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.